For years, I was stuck in a gardening rut, amending soil with peat moss, perlite, and rice hulls. My plants grew, but never thrived. I was always battling deficiencies and pests. Then, I swapped out rice hulls for something unexpected, and my soil came alive. The real secret? It's not about the seeds, it's about what you feed your soil. The magic happens underground, where trillions of microorganisms work tirelessly. Feed the soil, not just the plant, and you unlock a thriving ecosystem. Today, I'll share 7 amendments that transformed my garden from struggling to spectacular. We're not just adding fertilizer, we're building a living, breathing foundation for explosive growth. Get ready to turn dead dirt into a metropolis of life, where nutrients flow and plants flourish. Grab your notebook, your garden's about to level up. First up, biochar. It looks like charcoal, but it's a game changer. Ancient Amazonian civilizations used it to create terra preta, soils that remain fertile centuries later. Biochar's porous structure holds water and provides a permanent home for beneficial microbes. But don't toss it in raw. Uncharged biochar will steal nutrients from your soil. Charge it by soaking in compost tea or liquid fertilizer for 24 hours. Once charged, it becomes a slow-release nutrient bank and improves soil structure. Unlike rice hulls, biochar lasts for centuries, creating a stable framework for soil life. Mix it into potting soil at 10% by volume, or work a few shovelfuls into garden beds. You don't need much, just enough to inoculate your soil with these microbial condos. The result? Darker, fluffier, moisture-retentive soil that feels alive. No more cracked, hard dirt, just soft, crumbly earth teeming with life. Biochar is the skeleton that supports your soil's living city. It's a one-time investment that pays off forever. Add it, and you fundamentally change your garden's potential. This is the foundation for everything else we'll build. With biochar, you're not just adding carbon, you're creating a permanent home for soil life. It's the first step to a thriving, resilient garden. Start here, and watch your soil transform. This is the upgrade your garden's been waiting for. Let's keep building. If biochar is the housing, worm castings are the 5-star catering. Worm castings, yes, worm poop, are the best soil amendment you can get. They're packed with nutrients and teeming with beneficial microbes. Unlike synthetic fertilizers, they're gentle and instantly available to plants. The real magic is in the biology. Castings unlock nutrients, fight disease, and improve soil structure. Plants grown with worm castings are healthier and more resilient. Make a simple worm tea. Steep castings in water overnight. Bubble with an air stone for a microbial boost. Use the tea as a soil drench or foliar spray for instant results. Greener leaves, stronger stems. Or just top dress with a 1/4-inch layer around plants. Or mix 20% into potting soil. Seedlings started with castings are bigger, greener, and more robust. You're not just feeding plants, you're inoculating their environment with microscopic allies. This isn't just fertilizer, it's life support for your soil. Add worm castings and watch your garden's health skyrocket. It's the easiest way to supercharge your soil. Give your plants the probiotic boost they crave. Your garden will thank you. Next, let's stock the pantry. Enter basalt rock dust. It's a slow-release multivitamin packed with over 70 trace minerals plants need. Modern soils are depleted. Rock dust restores what's missing. It breaks down slowly, providing a steady supply of minerals for years. The silica strengthens cell walls, making plants tougher and more pest-resistant. Apply 5 to 10 pounds per 100 square feet, or a couple tablespoons per gallon of potting mix. You only need to reapply every few years. The payoff? Stronger, more resilient plants and tastier, more nutritious produce. When plants have access to a full mineral buffet, your food is richer in flavor and nutrients. You are what your plants eat, so feed them well. Rock dust is a long-term investment in your garden's health. It's not flashy, but it's foundational. Remineralize your soil, and you'll see the difference in every harvest. This is the bedrock of a thriving ecosystem. Don't skip it. Your plants will thank you for years. Let's keep building strength from the ground up. Now, from the mountains to the sea, kelp meal. Kelp is loaded with natural growth hormones and over 60 minerals in a plant-ready form. It's like a shot of oceanic energy for your garden. Cytokinins and auxins in kelp boost root and shoot growth, while minerals fuel resilience. Kelp helps plants bounce back from drought, heat, and stress. mix a quarter cup per cubic foot of soil, or sprinkle around plants monthly. Liquid kelp concentrate is perfect for quick foliar feeds. Just dilute and spray. The result? Explosive root growth and hardier, more productive plants. I've seen root balls double in size with regular kelp use. It's the secret weapon for building a massive underground engine. Pair kelp with rock dust for a complete mineral and hormone boost. Your plants will grow faster, stronger, and more resilient. Kelp meal is the fast-acting fuel your garden needs. Add it to your routine and watch your plants thrive. Ocean power, right at your roots. Now, let's unlock your soil's full potential with humic acid. Humic acid is the master key. It chelates nutrients, making them easy for plants to absorb. It doesn't add nutrients, but it makes everything else work better. Think of it as the delivery service for your soil's pantry. It also improves soil structure, helping sandy soils hold water and clay soils drain better. Use a tiny amount, just a teaspoon of liquid or powder per gallon of water. I mix it with liquid kelp for a 1-2 punch. Humic acid boosts nutrient uptake and stimulates beneficial microbes. The result? Deeper color, faster growth, and healthier plants. It's the catalyst that ties your whole soil system together. Feed your soil, and let humic acid do the heavy lifting. You'll see the difference in every plant. It's the invisible force that makes your amendments shine. Don't skip this step. Maximize your garden's efficiency. Humic acid is the great connector. Mycorrhizal fungi. This is where soil science gets magical. These fungi form a symbiotic partnership with plant roots, expanding their reach by hundreds of times. They mine nutrients and water from the soil, delivering them straight to your plants. Mycorrhizae are especially good at unlocking phosphorus, crucial for flowering and fruiting. Even cooler, they connect plants into a network, sharing resources and defense signals. To inoculate, sprinkle mycorrhizal granules directly on roots during transplanting. Do it once. The fungus grows with the plant for life. Avoid heavy tilling and synthetic fertilizers to protect this network. The payoff? Plants that are more drought-tolerant, nutrient-efficient, and disease-resistant. They establish faster and yield more. You're giving your plants a lifelong underground ally. This is nature's internet, connecting your garden into a true community. Mycorrhizae turn your soil from a collection of individuals into a thriving ecosystem. It's the ultimate natural boost. Don't garden without it. Now, let's blend these amendments into the ultimate weekly treat, the Soil Superfood Smoothie. Start with a gallon of dechlorinated water. Steep a cup of worm castings in a mesh bag overnight for a microbial-rich base. Add a tablespoon of liquid kelp and a teaspoon of humic acid. Swirl in half a cup of pre-charged biochar for long-term structure. Stir well. This is a living, nutrient-packed drench. Use it to water your plants weekly during peak season. You're not just watering. You're feeding and inoculating the entire soil ecosystem. The result? Dark, fragrant soil and vibrant, resilient plants. More flowers, more fruit, and explosive growth. This isn't magic, it's ecosystem engineering. Give your garden the superfood it deserves. Watch your soil and plants come alive. There you have it. From lifeless dirt to a thriving ecosystem, the future of gardening is alive. Feed the soil, not just the plant. Start with 1 or 2 amendments and watch your garden transform. Try biochar, worm castings, or kelp, and see your soil come alive. Pay attention to how your soil feels and how your plants respond. You'll discover a new language of growth and connection. This is the philosophy at Timeless Crops Haven. Gardening with nature, not against it. If you found this helpful, like, bin danner stecker sign. Subscribe, partner with nature for a resilient, abundant garden. Thanks for watching. See you next time.